Got me falling right back.
Alright guys, so what we're gonna do today is just show you how I did my YouTube intro, since I've been asked by a couple people how I did it or if someone else did it for me. So, alright, so if you have a Mac, then you just go to Launchpad and then you go to KeyNote and then you just click New Document. You click White since it's simple and you could basically do everything from the beginning. Alright, so you begin by adding, okay, well, let's say you want to put your title in first, right? So like the title of your channel or your name. So let's just say I'm gonna put, yeah, I guess I'll just put my name. Okay. So then you can choose the font. I'm not really sure which one to use. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the one I used. So, and you could choose like how big it is or anything like that. And then on the bottom you can put like, I don't know, if you have like a subheading, subtitle. So it's like, I don't know, I guess for my thing I just have like lifestyle, fitness, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna put that, and I guess we could just add like this. Okay, I'm just gonna add like one more. I'm not really sure what else to add. Okay, let's just put makeup. Okay, so, and then you just choose which font you want for this. I'm not sure which one. I guess we can use that one or we can use the same one. Okay, let's just use the same one. Okay, so then you want a background, right, for your intro. So let's just do that actually. Let's just do watercolor background. Go to images and then tools and size large, so it actually looks really good. Okay, so let's just choose this one. Just save image as, I guess in downloads is fine. Okay, and then you go here and then insert, choose, then you put in your watercolor. Okay, and then you right click on it, and then you send it to back, so it's in the back of everything. Alright, I guess that looks fine. Where is the thing? Okay, yeah, I guess just put it wherever you want to put it. And then you could add like your Instagram handle at the bottom. So you would do the same thing for this, but for this one it doesn't really matter what size the Instagram picture is. So I'm pretty sure it's in here. Okay, so like if you say this one, and now, and then you just make it smaller. Okay, right, so you have your Instagram thing there, and then you just add text right up here, and then you just put in your Instagram and put it here. Okay, so you have your thing, I guess. So you could put whatever you want, whatever picture. You could add like your, I don't know, your Snapchat, your Facebook, whatever you want to add. And then comes the animation, right? So you animate the background first, I'd say. You add an effect and let's see, blur. Okay, so we could use that. So right first, like when your intro starts, you could first use your background. Your background comes in with a blur. Then your name of your channel, I would really like Anvil, right? So you could use that, and then you could do like, if you did separate texts for each of these, right? Then you could just do that one by one For the text, like it could come in one by one, but I just did it all together here. So let's say we just use drop for that one. But yeah, there's a lot of different ones that you can use, and you could just preview them here. Compress, drop, move in, typewriter. Okay, so let's just use typewriter just for fun. All right. So then you could put in, you can put an effect for your Instagram sign. Okay, for the Instagram sign, you could put like, I don't know, let's say, okay, no, that's weird. You could put, no, that's not, okay, you could put like lens flare, let's say, right? Oh, and you could change the duration of it and the direction of it. Okay, and then you do your Instagram thing. And for that one, I don't know if I like shimmer, lens flare. Okay, so yeah, I like lens flare. So let's just use that. There it is. Okay. All right, so we have all the build-ins, right? How you build in your intro and it just begins how everything goes, right? So now you have to do the build out. Okay, so let's start with the background. And I think it's just easier to just do it all the same, to be honest, right? So, or if you want a longer intro, then you can do like different ones and make it like go one by one. Let's just say we want to do it all together. We want to, what's it called? Do the build out all together. Okay, so let's do the name for build out. Let's put crumble. And then for this, build out, crumble. Okay, and just everything else. Where is it? Okay, build out, crumble. And then for your Instagram, also crumble. All right. Okay, so we got everything, right? We got the build in, build out. Yeah, you could add like anything you want extra to it, any extra images. You could add an image of yourself, anything you want, and you could just do the build in and build out for it. Okay, so here comes the really important part that some people might mess up and it won't make sense. Okay, so now you have to do build order right down here. Okay, so see how everything is like on click? You have to click, like it's not going to be like a movie. So what you have to do is for the first one, the watercolor background comes in, right? So you do after transition. So that means just right away it comes in without you having to do anything. It's going to be a whole video basically. All right, so then you put your name comes in after build one or with build one. So if you want your channel name to come in with the background or after, so let's just say after. Okay, and then this comes in after build two, after your name. The Instagram comes after build three, after the subtitle. Your Instagram name comes after or with, I'm not sure. I guess you could just say after. All right, so here you got all your build in. When your intro begins, everything comes in, right? And you could also preview it. Here, let me just show you, right? So it comes in your name, subtitle, Instagram. Okay, so that's your build in. Now build out. So if you, let's just say you want everything to leave at the same time, right? So you do this one after build 5. So you do that after build 5, and then this is going to be with build 6. Let's say if you want everything to go together, right? To just crumble together. But if you want it separate and to be a longer intro, then just do after build 7. So it's all separate. Let's just do with and then with build 6. All right, so everything's together now, right? So let's just preview it. Okay, background, name, subtitle. Instagram. Okay, and then everything crumbles all together. All right, so if you want it to be faster, you could change this right here, the duration of it, right? So, and if you want it longer, then like I said, separate it to go after one another, everything, and then just you could make certain things appear slower so it looks more dramatic or, something like that. Okay, so we're done with this, right? Okay, make sure before you export it, you change the width to 1280 to 720 because that's the YouTube dimensions, right? Okay. All right, so we did that, right? Okay, well now you can make this bigger. Should have mentioned that in the beginning. Just make sure when you go to document, right? Because it starts off in format probably. You animate it. Well, better first to go to document and then go to self playing and put 0 here and 0 here and do custom slide size right here, custom slide size, and do 1280 by 720 for YouTube. Or if you're doing this for something else, then I guess just customize it to, I don't know, Instagram or whatever you guys are doing. Okay, so we have the size now. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so let's say we're just gonna do that. Okay, this is bothering me, so I'm just gonna make it bigger. Okay. Oops. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Whatever. Oh, now it looks weird. Okay, whatever, guys. Okay, so yeah, right? So you make sure it's definitely this size if you're doing to YouTube, and then you export it to QuickTime, self-playing, format 1080p to make it the best. Next, and then I'm just gonna do intro again. Export, replace. Okay, so now, right, you have your movie, you have your QuickTime movie. So now people have asked me, how do I add music to it, right? And basically what I do, guys, okay, so we have that. No, I don't want to save it. Okay, so now what I do is go to YouTube to MP3 on Google, and the first one that comes up is YouTube to MP3 converter. All right, so basically, see how it says paste link here? All you have to do is go to YouTube and then put no copyright music. And then, right, and there's a bunch of these pages, by the way, that have free music, but just to make sure, you just go in the comments. Usually they'll be like, oh, this is copyrighted, I got a copyright strike. But as you can see, there's nothing here, so this is one of the older songs they have. Okay, so let's do copy that one and then paste it here. Okay, converting. Okay, and there you go. Okay, just make sure whatever pops up, it's not real. If it says that you don't have the right program, or I don't know, something's not up to date, don't click on it. It's a virus. So then you just click download and it's going to download, and then you have your song, right? So just download the song from the button there. Okay, and then you go to iMovie. This is how you add your music. It's super simple, guys. Take this. This usually takes a while though if you're really trying to perfect your intro and really trying to make it look amazing and put a lot of thought into it. So you do movie. Yeah, I'm working on these. So you do movie and then you go to just go here, import media from file, import media, and then desktop, and your intro is right here. Right, where is it? Okay, it's right here. Okay, it's 9.6 seconds, sorry. Okay, so look, you click the space bar or tap the space bar and there's your intro. Okay, and that's crumbling. All right, cool. So now what you do for the song, like let's say you downloaded the song, it's going to be in File, Import Media, and then it's going to be in your downloads. So you go to your downloads right here, and then the thing's going to be there. But I already have a song here, right? Okay, so let's just use a no copyright one. It doesn't let me split the music for whatever reason, but what I did is like I went to where the beat dropped, where I really like that part of the song that sounded really cool for an intro. Or actually what you can do is go to YouTube and find like top 10 intro songs that are like super upbeat, super fun, to make your channel seem amusing to people or, exciting. So then you just basically like when you get your the part of the music you like, you make sure it's also 9.6 seconds and ends right there at this line. So then you split the clip right there. I don't know why it's not letting me. This should be there. Anyways, so yeah. So you split it here and then click on this side and then delete this side since you don't need it. So then you have 9.6 seconds of your intro. So let's just say we're gonna play it, right? And you just like if you want the beat to drop, like let's say when your name drops of your channel, then you just arrange it that way. Like you just kind of have to figure that out, I guess. Well, I guess the rest is kind of self-explanatory. You just go back and let's say intro, you name it, and then you just export it, share project as a file. You just name the file, and I guess it's going to be in your downloads, right? So yeah, I guess that's about it, guys. And then you have your intro. Well, this is my intro. Oh, geez, sorry. This is my intro. Yeah, that took me like a good hour to get it right, and especially finding the song is the hardest part. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope I explained everything well. I mean, let me know if there's anything else you'd want to know, or how to make the end card, or anything else, and I'll try to look into it. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support and all the subscribers and all the likes and comments. Thanks so much, and see you next time.